Let's see exactly how misogynistic we can get in just one video about just one topic. And what we're talking about today, Kathy Griffin, that redheaded little ginger slut bitch, has come out and basically said, like, well, I feel like I'm uncanceled again because she's doubling down on what got her canceled in the first place. These are all in quotations. Before we go into this, if you guys like anything you see here on this channel, please hit that subscribe button. We would greatly appreciate it. Greatly, greatly, greatly. But let's go without further ado. Kathy Griffin considers herself uncanceled after Trump's severed head photo. If you guys don't remember that, back in the day, there was the first time that Trump got elected. She had this very bloody severed head that she was holding out and like, haha, see, even though he was elected by the populace and elected by the electoral college, well, I still got my last laugh. Well, I think the rest of the populace got their last laugh whenever she hasn't worked for 7 years. Kathy Griffin attends the Infinite Con visual memoir premiere on January 20th, which is only a couple of, only 2 weeks ago. Nearly 9 years later, she's moving on with her career after that protest photo. Do you really have to go through that, you dumb bent? Do you really, did you really have to do anything whenever it comes to like effigy of the president of the United States? Notice that she didn't leave. I definitely fucking noticed that. No, she still enjoys the freedoms of America. But did she learn anything? Everything in my head is telling me that absolutely not. Two-time Emmy Award winning comedian said that although people still define me by that photo because nobody remembers you, you're old hack news. She's learned to lean into the backlash. This is so retarded. This is so retarded. You finally are able to come back. Nobody remembers you. You are completely irrelevant. You are completely irrelevant. This is what she looks like, by the way, for anybody who doesn't know. And actually, anybody who watches this channel probably doesn't know, unless they're somewhere around my age, and that's somewhere around the Drew Carey show, way back when that was coming out. Oh, I think I'm uncanceled, which is a miracle to me because I didn't think I would ever be uncanceled. You're one of the people who was pushing cancel culture, you dumb cunt. I didn't work for 7 years. And it wasn't by choice. And then I went back to tour last time, which I made a special. She made a special out of her going back on tour. Guess who self-funded that special? That bitch right there. Now I really own it. I absolutely lean into it because I was right. I was ahead of my time. What the fuck are you even talking about, bitch? How were you right when gas prices are cheaper? Oh, except for California where you live. How are you right whenever terrorists are actually making the superpowers that are on the other side of the world actually bow down and kowtow? How are you right? How are you right whenever you have a communist regime that they're trying to ship drugs and fentanyl into the country and they're getting blasted out of the air? And it's making our citizens safer. How are you right? How are you ahead of your time, to use a little stupid ass pun that you're probably trying to make right now? And so when I look at that picture now, I'm very proud of it because I know Donald. You don't know him biblically. I know that. I've known him since the 90s. Oh, back when everyone was filleting him, back when everyone was sucking his dick, back when people were actually asking him to run for president. He was like, if it gets to a point, then I will. If America gets to a point where I need to run for president to fix the thing, then yeah, then I'll work for him. And you were all sucking his dick and licking his fucking taint whenever you were asking him that. I've worked with him. And the fact that he came for me specifically was so bizarre. Came for you specifically. You had in effigy a decapitated, like a damn fucking Muslim, yet you're showing your fucking red face. Maybe you should turn Muslim because I want to see a burqa on there. You fucking ugly whore. Because whenever I would see him in person, he would act like he was scared of me and he would put 4 fingers up like a cross and go, oh, here she comes. Yes, you are the devil incarnate. At least you're one of the devils. You're part of the devil's harem. She's going to be tough on you. Don't make fun of the hair. I highly doubt. Press X to fucking doubt this story. In May 2017, 4 months after Trump's president. Oh, yeah, he did that. She said in a video at the time, I sincerely apologize. I am just now seeing the reaction of these images. I crossed the line. I went way too far. So she apologized, and now she's like, well, I'm rescinding that apology. The image is too disturbing. I understand how it offends people. I get it. It's not about offensive. Look at this channel. I don't care if I fucking offend you. I don't give a shit. You treat humans as humans, and you definitely don't kill people, and you don't joke about killing people. That's what everyone was so upset about. It's not even people that voted for Trump. It's just like this. There are lines of decency when there's a society, when there's a culture. There are lines of decency that you don't cross. You fucking crossed them, and now you're saying it's like, well, I'm kind of proud of it now. You stupid fucking whore. We're not talking about this anymore. As well, maybe we are, because I'm going to keep going. As backlash ensued, they fired Griffin from her New Year's Eve co-hosting gig with Anderson Cooper. Okay, so you had a ginger and a gay, and she was cleared in a federal investigation into the photo because the photo was fake, obviously. It fell under the First Amendment. And just because it falls under the First Amendment does not necessarily mean, for fuck's sake, I don't know how many times we have to bludgeon this into y'all's head because that's what you want to do to Donald Trump. Just because you have the right doesn't mean you should necessarily, in good taste and in good decency, exercise that right. But I'm exercising my right now to say, fuck you, Kathy Griffin. You stupid bent. You cunt. You whore. You knob. Well, I don't even know if she gobbles knobs or if she's more of a carpet muncher type. She definitely was a cake eater back in the 90s when she knew Donald Trump. And with that, leave everything down in the comment section below. This is Multi from Alpha Multi. We love you. Thank you for showing up. Say whatever you want. It's totally fine. Exercise that First Amendment right to show this bitch where decency lies. Bye.